Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Hope that you stayed cool as it is extremely hot in most parts of the US. I know it was hot around my place. I don't know if I stepped foot outside more than grab an Amazon box off my front porch. So, hey, DTX and Garion. Garion, I sent you a text a little bit ago. Let me know. So, yeah, other than that, your 7-star luck has been hot garbage. Mine wasn't much better last night. Yeah, I got sunspot, but the first one, whew, was about as bad as they come. Hopefully that will turn around for you. I would love to see it. I like people's luck to be good. I like people getting good champions. I don't like facing them in battlegrounds, but I like people getting good champions. I am hoping, speaking of battlegrounds, to be able to get to a Titan crystal tonight. The only good thing about the Gambit pool was it gave me enough Titan shards that when I hit there and get the 10,000 from hitting Gladiator Circuit, I'll be able to open one. So I am looking forward to that one very much so. Granted, the Titan pool ain't the greatest, but maybe it'll be something worthwhile. There's always a chance, right? Other than that, not a lot going on. It is Battlegrounds. We should have, and let's flip over to game here. I believe it is, yes, it is Spring of Sorrow Day tomorrow. We'll get part 4. Getting closer to the end of that one. So we've got that coming up tomorrow. I haven't really streamed many of those recently. Simply because what I've been doing with it is when I boost for war, which I typically do in the morning, I just kind of continue with those boosts on over to Spring of Sorrow. And now I've got to figure this out. Right now, I'm looking at my stream on my work computer, which is not logged in to an account, and ads just started up. I can show you on there that I've got ads turned off. Should not do that. Okay. I hadn't checked since I started up the stream, so I'll look at it later. But yeah, just let me know. I want you guys to have some fun, and this is a free vacation for you, so enjoy it. Other than that, how many points do I have in Spring of Sorrow? I hope I have the right number. I should. I have 13. Hold on one second. Sorry, I had wife with Zoom technical difficulties. But anyway, we're going to do some Battlegrounds tonight now. And the plan is we're in Vibranium 3. We are very, very, very close to that. So at 30 likes, once again, like last night, we're at 5 right now. I'll open up the 1 7-star that I've got stored away as I twisted up my cord trying to help my wife. So yeah, we do have the 1 7-star. I will open up the Titan Crystal when we get there as well. So that's the plan. We're going to jump in. We're going to get going. I have really liked this meta. You can tell that I like something just looking at the wins. That was actually, I think there was a couple losses in a row. But really, for the most part, I've had a good time running through this one. It seems fair. It seems reasonable. It's not, to me, like I said, fair and reasonable. That's all I've got. Matchups have been good. I know they changed matchmaking and the way it works. So, there is part of that. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Even my free to play account hasn't been too terrible. I've gotten up to, I think I'm in gold 4, and that started all the way down in bronze. So, It hasn't been terrible there. It's very, very draft dependent. You have to make sure you have a good draft. Assuming you have a good draft, the meta's worked out pretty well. Ooh, there's a silver sable. I'll let him keep that and see how he likes it. Meta's been good, not too nuky. Not yeah. See, that's it. I mean, it's all matchup based. As long as you get the champs you need, it works out fine. I have been able to pull some stuff with some champs that I probably shouldn't have been able to do, which has been nice. I'm still struggling with the onslaughts of the world, but I still keep them there because I am not going to stop trying to beat them. I may end up ascending my Sinister tonight. We get the 200 shards coming up here in like 24 minutes, I think is when it is from the calendar. So there may be an ascension tonight, and I'm leaning right now towards making it Sinister. Okay, so I've got one, two. I need a defender in this last round. I may end up needing to use that future Ant-Man for that onslaught. He is still one of my better options for that. And hey, I said I needed a defender. The game came through. I could have gone one of two ways there. I just think Serpent, even as a rank 5 6-star, is better than a rank 3 Kindred. Granted, well, he had Titania too, so that does help out. All right. Well, we're going to Kushala that. And I think we're going to start with Sinister. Because that should pull Doom, I would think. I was going Titania there. Do I want to do somebody else for Maestro? No, we'll still do. I think Kushala is still the better option there. Save Piggy for Doom and somebody for that onslaught. How's everybody else's grind going? Have we all hit the Gladiator circuit yet? Okay, perfect. Knock you down now. And I will take all that right into block. Because that builds your armors, which makes this more deadly. Oops, did not mean to get hit in the face there, though. Oh, and I forgot he's immune to incinerate. That was dumb. Okay. That was not very, very smart. And now we're just going to back out of the way. And let that do some damage. But he's not going to let me back out of the way. I kind of messed this up. Would have been okay if I didn't get hit in the face. That should kill, yeah. Wasn't too worried about pushing him red there. That could have been done 30 seconds quicker. I'm assuming he's not going to get Serpent down. I'm hoping. Mr. Rushing, howdy, sir. How's the climb coming? Maybe we got that one. Good, he didn't get him down. That always helps when they don't kill them. Problem in that fight was I can never remember all the immunities. There are too many champions, too many different immunities out there. In Vibranium 1. Awesome, sir. I'm hoping to get there. He's got that Warlock. I'm gonna have to go. I have to go Onslaught here. Currently in Gladiator Circuit. Awesome. Congrats, man. I'm hoping to get there tonight. Okay. I think I've got to go here. I do have to go there. Now, note to self, remember the crush. I won't, but remember to dex the heavy. I guess that's one way to avoid his crush. Ah, I thought I was going to avoid all of it. And there we die. I really thought on his crush there, I had waited out the timer with the striker. Not a very clean first match. I'm hoping he struggles more than I did. If not, we're kind of in a little bit of an issue here. He places first, which is good. I'm going Piggy on attack most likely, unless he puts down Warlock, and then I'll go with, I guess it doesn't matter. I'd go with Hulkling if he put down Warlock. Piggy for the other two. I would put down probably Hulkling for defense. I just cannot do a clean fight against Onslaught. Hey, boys, how's it going? Yeah, you'll see when I'm queuing and all that. I don't know if I'll do countdowns tonight. I'm trying to get through up into the Gladiator circuit, so I'm not going to take a lot of time to do countdowns. But you'll see when I queue, and feel free to jump in after matches and all that, and try and snipe. Tonight is more about speed and getting to the circuit than anything else, other than gathering likes, and we're at 7. DK is BAMF. Okay, whoever GK is. Did you match Usafa again? I'm just anytime I stream, I assume Usafa's out there lurking somewhere. Ooh, I guess we'll go there to start off. Might be good for Bishop. Not liking the draft terribly at the moment. I guess we'll still go there. I mean, he's got a good counter in really both of those, primarily Jugs. Two can play the Bishop game. Or the Bishop, the Bullseye game. I'm thinking Bishop is a good counter for him. I do need a counter for that Bullseye, though. Didn't get one. And I don't have one. Do now. I don't do that very often. But that one required it. Probably have to buy some more rerolls. Or did they send us rerolls for free? I don't remember. I'm going to start here. I know he's got counters. But it's a SIG 100. It hurts regardless. Okay. He's got the advantage here. But I have done this fight a couple times, and I can usually do it clean. Usually. Probably won't tonight. It's just slow. No, oh, that was probably really, really, really risky. Don't crit. The one time when you don't want champions to crit. There we go. He can be done. He heals up a lot during that fight and makes it a heck of a lot longer than it needs to be. But as long as you get unlucky with the crits, it works out fine. And I don't know if it's unlucky or lucky with the crits. Either way, I'll take it. And now we're going to go here. No. I think we're going to go bullseye. He's got the advantage in speed. I've got the advantage for health. I've not been able to do this very well yet. I'm going to try a different tactic at it today. This has been a fight I've struggled with getting down. You were supposed to throw your special there. Thank you. Thank you again for throwing right away. That does help. I don't care if you hit me. I really don't. It builds my power up quicker. Ooh, that one I cared about. That one I cared about. Now I'm going to wait, get some more of those up. We'll just toss that right there. I'm messing this up because I cannot dex. And I can't parry. I struggle. I have the hardest time parrying him. Just get out of this fight. Yeah. I'm whipping the air. I'm doing everything wrong. Just, yeah, I cannot do that fight. Jesus. I just, for whatever reason it is, I struggle terribly at that fight. I don't like it. Part of the problem is I'm trying to go too fast and I just need to slow down. Just need to slow down. Now that I can do. Kind of got lucky with the stand-up intercept there, to be honest, but it was probably a little stupid to do the stand-up intercept, but I just figured I had to be fast. Just parry heavy for bullseye, throw SP1 when you have bleeds, and ferocious on yourself. I've done that in the past, and I still time out. I timed out twice last night doing it, once earlier today doing it. Doing that, just parry heavy, throwing the SP1 when I get there with like 11 or 12 bleeds on me, and I have the ferocious on, and I'm still timing out. I see people doing it in 30 seconds. I watched a couple videos from MSD. I watched a couple from a few other folks. I'm thinking part of it is probably the Ascension. It would be, 22% more attack. So I'm thinking there, and that's kind of why I'm leaning towards him doing, for the Ascension. Yep, I'm ready. I'm queuing up. Like I said, boys, I am not going to, take a long time between queuing up. The whole goal of this stream is to hit Gladiator Circuit. I can do friendlies if we want to do friendlies. All right. Well, we're getting rid of him. Maybe that Prowler. No. Rank 3 hype is gone. Even unawakened, I don't want to deal with it. Just too much baiting of specials. And I think that Prowler, since I don't have... Actually, do we want to leave Prowler? Yeah, we'll take out Absman. I just won't put Domino on defense. Well, unfortunately. That's all right. There'll be more chances tonight. I don't think I'll win straight through. I would like to. I'd love it to be 6 matches and opening up a Titan Crystal. Just trying to remember who he had in his deck. All right, and we're at 9 likes. Remember, at 30, I do open up that other 7-star crystal. Wanted that piggy. I wanted Negasonic. There's a couple that I wanted in there. All right. I think we will start with a good old fam on defense, saving Serpent for the next round. I'm fine with that. I'll lose a little bit of health. I'll lose some health to the cold snaps. So assuming fam holds up and he doesn't finish clean or takes a little bit longer. Probably should put, I know I had the option there of drafting IMIW and he would, be immune to that cold snap, but I just don't think it's worth putting in a counter for Iceman into my deck. I mean, that kind of right there is worst case scenario. 25% health loss. Lost a little bit when I kind of blocked the first part of his special too, but it was pretty darn close. Pretty daggone close. And that kind of goes back to the conversation last night. Do you finish the fights fast or do you finish them healthy? Well, yeah, that's the ideal is to do both, but sometimes easier said than done. Probably stupid. Stand your ground. And I'm going to take. I wanted that to heal up a little bit. Really didn't think I'd get pushed to a special 3 there. We kind of messed this fight up. That thing is so slow, and I had dexed and hey, did just enough. Just enough. Hey, Lee, how's it going? What do you know? What do you know? Look at that. One more level. Lots of fights, though. 2, 4, 6, 7. Means 4 wins. It's a lot of wins in a row. Granted, they don't have to be in a row, but that's the quick way. Hey, I will win however the game wants to give it to me. Okay, I think here I'm just going to take out champs I don't have in my deck and one of his bigger ones. He has that rank 2 Serpent right there, but it's unawakened. I feel better with an unawakened one than I do fighting an awakened one. I feel much better having a Destroyer to fight an unawakened Serpent. I always leave that onslaught. That onslaught always shows up. Okay, I can put Serpent, Onslaught, and him down, and Bullseye. Or, or, I can go Piggy. He's got that Doom. I can use Photon or Mole Man on defense if need be. Okay, what does he have as far as the Serpent counter? Would have to be Doom of anybody there. So we're going to put Serpent down. He's going Doom. Good call on Piggy if he goes Doom on defense there. Okay, we're going to go Destroyer here. Kind of figured that's the way that was going to play out. Doom can do it. Doom can do it fairly clean. Doom is just going to be slower because he's got to do the Doom cycle. Now, granted, I do have to do, have to do a special 3 in here. Okay, that's 2 special 1s. Now let's get him to throw his. Okay, I want you to throw the special. Come on. Okay, now we're going to immediately special 3. I say immediately, but that means when the game will let you do it. I should have power gain coming out of this to get me to at least 1 special 2. Almost got clipped by that. And we can do this again. And we'll do it one more time. He gets so frickin' tanky at the end of his life. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I think they put everything into him at the end of his life, and they complained about Hercules being overpowered. I mean, not only does, when he's awakened, not only does he go invulnerable, but he heals, he gets power gain, he gets an armor up that is huge. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they do to scale him back. Because I think they've got to. I need a haircut, and my bald spot's showing. All sorts of issues when you get older and your hair starts falling out of your head. We'll see who does more damage, an Ascended Onslaught or an Ascended Domino. My guess is the Domino. Especially if I almost get hit by a frickin' heavy attack. Why'd you have to get lucky there? That means you're probably going to evade. At least you weren't lucky there. I do need you to throw that. Now back off. She failed one of them. Failed two of them. Still worked. Yeah. Look at that. Don't like it. Now I'm going to have to do his with Piggy. Or will we? Guess there's more than one way to get it so you don't have to fight Onslaught. Come on. Throw. Come on, throw. I did not want you to do that. That's fine. I need you to throw, though. You're being too slow here. Damn it! I thought I timed that. And that's over now. Because he's not going to take any damage to Mole Man. Well, good time to lose, because that's the first fight in Vibranium 2. I don't lose any ground. Unless my Mole Man can somehow... Wow. Okay, he took some damage. Whew. Okay. Mole God for the win. Okay. Let's keep riding the wind train as long as we can. 1, 2, maybe 3 more, 4 more, 5 more wins, or 5 more rounds. We'll get there. I will use some of those shields. If I win here, I'll probably start using them. Probably when I'm 1 or 2 wins away. They gave me 10 for free. Might as well use them. Just don't want to deal with him. We'll take her out of the way. And I think we'll take her out of the way. Okay, we'll need a doom counter. Almost thinking about putting Korg there and forcing him to use either Doom or Shuri on that Korg, but maybe he'll come back around again. We will take that, though, and we'll take that. Okay, I've got Kushala for Bullseye. Would not be... it probably is my preferred at this point. I kind of screwed it up last time around, but it's probably my preferred champ to use on Bullseye. I know he's got that Shuri, but that's okay. Okay, you want to put Bullseye down? That's fine. I will put Onslaught down. Actually, no. Let's try and win this. Let's go put Serpent down now. We're going to go Kushala here. Let's see if we can do this fight the right way this time. Okay. Now throw your special one. Thank you. Now I'm going to throw mine. Get a few incinerates on you. Do it again. Get a few more. That's about as clean as I can do a Bullseye. I mean, even at that, to me, almost a fairly perfect fight, you still lose 8% of your health. Alrighty, and we are at 12 likes. Go tell your friends, tell your family, tell whoever. Let's get up to 30 likes and open up some crystals. Granted, you're all going to see me open a Titan anyway, so if you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. Man, that is impressive. He took him right down to the end. I don't know if he paused out once he got him down there, or if that's really where it ended up. I really want to awaken Kushala and take her to rank 3. I've really started to like her more than I like Chavez, and I like Chavez a lot. All right. Now, we're going to throw Onslaught out there. That should pull his Hulkling. Nope. don't know if I've done this fight. We're going to throw this early. I'm not waiting around this time. I do like a destroyer. Wouldn't mind pulling him. I think he's in the Titan Crystal. Wouldn't mind pulling him out of there. I think that's where he's at. Or in the basic. One or the other. That was a fairly quick takedown of that onslaught with that Deathless Guillotine. Not healthy, but pretty quick. All right, now do we start using the shields? So if I lose one, that would give me two more that I'd have to win. You know what? You know what? Hopefully I only have to use two of them. Which would mean that I'd win two in a row. But we're almost there. I can smell that Titan Crystal. I can see it spinning in a little spinner. I can see it giving me Luke Cage. Yeah, I mean, they give me 10 for free. I mean, if I use all 10 of them, it still didn't cost me anything. Is this on mobile? Yes, it is. This is Marvel Contest of Champions. It is a mobile based iPhone, Android, whatever game. Came out in, I think, 2014. Well, I'm stacked for Defenders. It's actually mobile only, correct. Cannot be played on PC. Hey, Dealer Black Man, how's it going? All right, I need somebody for Bullseye. Didn't get anybody for Bullseye. It's gonna be tough. I'm kind of really glad I used the shield. My Tuesday's been well. Got a lot done at work that needed to get done. Fine. You want to do Kindred? We'll do Kindred. What is he immune to though? I'm going to pause here for a second and go look it up. Because I know he's poison and something. I don't know what the other ones are. Poison, incinerate, heal, block, infuriate. So I can go rupture and we should be okay. Not that I am going to do this fight clean, but you never know. That hurt. Oh, come on. Okay, now I need to go to a special 2. He's going to get his infection on me. Maybe not. Not clean. Did not like that fight. I messed up that stupid. I thought where I was at on his special 1, I didn't have to charge in and could still counter it quick enough. But I didn't. Oh, there's been some close ones tonight, boys and girls. There have been some close ones. Now, if he puts down bullseye, I may just throw. Oh, I go first. I'm putting down bullseye. He's probably going to do the same. I'm going to go here. That 7R3 does make a difference. I will agree there. Need to pump some SIGs into him with some SIG stones at some point. And that's ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, back up. Striker. Of course, that close. I thought I was going to be able to get it in there. Thought maybe I'd get it in there. I'm hoping that he doesn't do as much damage, but it looks like he's probably going to kill. So I do have the advantage here, and the reason I wanted that was I'm going to put Serpent down. And that SP2 is punishing. Oh, yeah. Hugely punishing. Okay, so he got it down. I'm going to put Serpent down. He's going to put, I don't know if he's going to go Photon or Gallon. I think he's probably going to try and save Gallon for Serpent. I don't know how well that'll work. It may work out fine. Okay, now I just have to be smart here. I think I'm going to go to a special 2 and not throw the special 1. Wasn't the cleanest, but maybe it's enough. I would think it would be. I'm not sure if Kingpin can do enough there. Feeling a little bit better. Feeling much better. All right, one went away. At least I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's not coming in there. Yeah, I haven't been able to do Doom. I keep screwing up Doom on Serpent. I do like Kashala for Serpent. That seems to be my go-to. Or Destroyer. Those two are my go-to. If I had a ranked up Sim Supreme, I would like to try that fight too. All right. Victory Shield on. Actually, you know what? Does it matter on this one? If I lose, I just lose one, right? So if I lose here, I can put the Victory Shield on the next one and save some. Okay, I guess it's active now and you can't turn it off. Wasn't thinking, because even if I lose this one, I'm only still one win away. And I've got Truth Comic. I don't know if he's in the chat. Okay, Truth Comic, let me win. Be a nice guy. Hey, nice roster. We are taking, yeah, we'll leave that Korg. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. And we're going to take that out of the way. You know, I've said it many times. I thought about taking that Sassy out. Who does he get first time? Yeah, I need Pig, Destroyer, Kushala. May regret that. May have to use another reroll, which I don't think I have because I didn't go buy any. Yeah, I screwed up the draft there. Complete and total mess up. But we're going to play it out. Need a good one on this last round. I've not ever. That's another one I'm not real good at. I know she can. I'm just not good at it. Try to keep 3 purple dimensions on it all. Yeah, I do the same, but I usually end up screwing up somewhere along the line. I need you to throw. Thank you. Thank you, the other black man. That one felt good. Didn't keep all her whatever's up, but I didn't care. That one felt good. And I like Kushala for that fight a lot because she is tanky and can take those specials. All right, now we're going to go here. Save Serpent for the end. I got to throw. I was looking at what I could do there, and I have to throw. I need to save Piggy for Sasquatch. I need to save Negasonic for Korg. I had to throw. Oh, I wonder how quickly he's going to kill me. I'm just trying to wait out that unstoppable timer there. And I know I shouldn't be pushing him to a special too. But it doesn't really matter, to be completely honest. Yeah, the heck with it. We're just going to go all in right now. And I'm going to die right here. Whew. Only thing I could probably do. I still don't like my chances here. He's going to go with that Sassy against Serpent. I figured he'd put Bishop down. I've got to somehow keep Bishop from throwing special ones. That'll be fun. With a taunt and everything else that gets put on him. And I love that I'm holding block. Tried to do that, and I'm melting. GG's, Truth. Good game. I have nothing I can do here when he throws that special when I'm holding block. Don't feel good on that. GG's, Truth. Do not feel good at all. That stupid special one at the beginning and then getting backed up trying to wait out those incinerates. I will say the one good thing in that fight was I had some pretty nice dexes of Bishop Special too. Not one special one. Mm. Mm. And a bad draft. All right. Let's roll again. I'm not doing a shield this time because if I lose, then it just takes me down to where I need one more win. So maybe we can win this one. Actually, after this one, if I don't win, I'm going to restart my game because it's been running a while. It's been on an hour and 12 minutes. Just need to make sure that I don't get a crash. Now I've jinxed myself by saying it. Man, if that bishop fight could have gone just a little bit different. That Sinister is kind of absolutely worst case scenario if I need somebody for that Nick Fury. And that Tiger kept me from pulling Serpent. I probably should have done it anyway, but I also knew he had that rank 3 Kushala and a rank 2 Wolf. I don't want to be stuck on this last win I need for too long, but we'll be here as long as we need to be. There's a cow. Howdy, 1-2. Why not Cosmic Hero? When you look at his defenders, he's got that Rintra and he's got Tigra, both of which, if I put a Cosmic Defender down, he's going to tear them up. And if I try to use either one of them on attack against it, he's going to tear me up. Org over Serpent? Yep. Just based on matchup. Too early. Okay, that should be a win there. Now I'm thinking Korg next. If he puts down Nick, I'm going to go with Negasonic probably. If he puts down Gallon, I'm going to go with Mole Man because I can finish it quick. If he goes Rintra, I'll probably go Mole Man still because he's just an absolute nuke. And then that leaves me Photon for the last round. No pressure. No, he was expecting me to put Photon down there. Okay, he cannot get through that fight clean and use Gallon. Okay, now you can throw a special one. That's fine. Okay, now you can throw a special two. Come on, Cal. What in the world? Oh, son of a... Fine. What in the world? Why am I not... Was his neutralize keeping me from going in my frenzy? And you're not going to throw this, are you? Oh, I know I can. I just was going to let him hit into my block so I'd go into frenzy. But this is the most asinine cow in the history of the frickin' world. Yeah, that was something. You were quick to throw that special one. That Rincher fight. Well, we didn't lose any ground, really. Just didn't get out of the daggone circuit. Now we have to do this. Now it's costing me my third shield. Oh, a good old love muscle here. I'm going to say it. Yes, maybe I can beat the love muscle. Or maybe not. I can already tell you I'm not feeling good about this one. Exactly, Lee. Just beat it. Yeah, they can. They can do some creative naming. Took a chance. Didn't pay off. And that was a big photon, if I recall. Okay. So I want him to use that bishop. We need to get it out of the way. He'll tear up that Korg very, very quickly. But I want that bishop gone. I don't want to fight it. Okay. That said, I'm probably going to be a little quiet here and focus. One down. Woo. Yeah, she's built for that fight right there. Lots of buffs. That soul barb puts in some serious work. I really thought my Korg was going to die to that bishop so daggone quick. Oh my goodness, 5 gifted for a win here. There wasn't enough pressure before. Um, Lee, okay. He's going to put Photon down. Dang it. Oh, come on. This is screwed up. And the tranquilize arrow is gone. Should have just gone cold snap. And I need to flip over, but I haven't gotten an opening yet to change modes. But she just keeps throwing specials. Of course she throws that there. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I saw that leak. I don't like it. I don't know if that I don't know if that is another Omega Days event or maybe the next incursions crystal, or maybe the next loyalty crystal. I don't see them. I mean, Punisher 99, pretty cool. I will say that much. Okay, take your hippity dippity self back against a wall. There we go, Titan Crystal time. Yeah, I'm not spending for those champs. Yeah. Well, I would play them, for Man Thing and for Punisher 99. It would be good. And yes, I'm going to say it again. I beat the love muscle. And Lee lives up to his words. Thank you, Lee. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Hey, the other black man's back in the membership. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. And we do have 24 likes and six more. Six more. I'll open that 7-star. I will open the Titan Crystal now, though. Oh, man. There we go. We are to the Gladiator Circuit. Overall, the only time I lost two in a row in the whole climb was right there. The only time I lost two in a row in the entire climb from gold was right at the end. All right. Let's get 3 more likes. I do have some crystals lined up. Oops, I can go claim those things. Don't think I can do two 7 stars tonight. I don't think there's any way. Let me see where I'm at shard-wise. Now, well, let's see. Where's my calculator here? Because I've got shards in overflow. I think I probably need about 10K, which would be 36 crystals. And I don't think I can do two 7 stars. I'll have a 7 star tomorrow night. And we've hit 30 likes. There we go. So we're going to do 7 star first. I'm not going to record these. I'm not going to do all that crap. People, if they want to see my openings, can join a live stream. I know the videos would get good views, but I don't have time for that. So let me just go. I don't think I've got any of the Magnetron. Do have to go hit the web store today. Glad I came in here to remind myself of that. Okay, I've got one of these. We'll spin this one out. 7 star Titan. I'd take Hype. He's not my favorite champ. Well, there, it's already better than last night, so I got a 5 star out of it. Okay, here we go. 7 star basic. Would love an awakening on a champ. There's a bunch of them in there that I'd love to awaken. 8 7 star right now, and 1.5 Titan crystals. He's saving. Oh my goodness. I can't save 7 stars. I can save 6 stars now. I used to not be able to save those, but I can save those now. Hey, Hake, how's it going? Just in time. Just hit Gladiator Circuit. So we've got the 7 star to open, and then we've got a Titan crystal to open. Okay, just decent. Give me an awakening. Give me something good. Make me feel good about all that work to get the Gladiator Circuit. I'll take that. I wanted an awakening. There we go. He has always been a rank 2 candidate. I think now I'll pull the trigger on taking him to rank 2. All right. Who is in this Titan crystal? Who do we want? So, Bullseye, I would take it. White Tiger would be an awakening. I'd take it. Onslaught, yes. Thing would be an awakening. I would take it. Cersei, don't really want. Red Skull already have and awakened. Silver Sable, probably an L. Pray for a tune-up. Spider Punk, I would take. Sim Supreme, I would take. Nova, I would take. Prowler, I would take. Negasonic, yeah, I would take that. Blade, not my favorite. Dust would be good. Luke Cage, maybe. Serpent, yes. Ironheart and Destroyer, both yes. There's a lot of wins in here, just a few losses in my opinion. Some of them better than others, but the one I want the most, I would like either probably Spider Punk or Sim Supreme are probably the two top, believe it or not. Here we go, folks. A dupe on Prowler would be awesome, but I don't have Prowler yet. These are so rare. They're painful to put on the spinner. Granted, probably on Friday I'll have some more of these to open, or at least one more. Okay, let's see what we get. I had to say I didn't want one of them, didn't I? Not the worst. Honestly, not the worst, but you know, pair him up with Stark Spidey and Ghost Rider, and I could be back in 2017. Yeah, that's it. I mean, he's not bad. There's just better in there. But the good thing is with him, oops, not 2 star. He's got some decent tags. With the defensive utility, I don't really consider him a defensive champ. With the Mighty Avengers, I think there's some chance that he'll be good for some things. He is still good for those mystic and whatever it is, um, dimensional beings. That's what I was looking for. So, he can be useful. Like I said, he's not going to be my first, he's not going to be my go-to. Hey, and there we go. Now we get to think about an ascension. I wish there was a way in these filters, or maybe there is now. Nope, you can just do ascended. I'd like him to take the unascended. Oh no, there we go, ascension. There is a way. So, do I finally do Doom? Can someone explain to you why future Ant-Man is a dimensional being? Give me 1 second. Let me find it here. Where's my Marvel Wiki? I guess it's really Ant-Man Future. That's probably why it's not pulling up. There we go. Okay, so Ant-Man can't control his abilities, power detonation. Somewhere in here, I think is his kind of his origin story. I thought. Maybe this is not the article I was thinking it was. Yeah, there we go. He's kind of otherworldly in his origin, and I can't. Maybe this is one I saw it in. It has to do with his origin, and he's not. Yeah, his main adversary is Ultron. Here we go. So, da, da, da. He's a time traveler and all sorts of different stuff. So, time travel, other dimensions, blah blah blah. It's the only thing I can think of. That's kind of what I saw before. Um, oh, gotcha. That could be too. Well, I'm thinking, yeah, that's it, Alejandro. He travels from the future, and I'm thinking, I don't know enough of the story. I've never read the comics for Future Ant-Man that, with time travel, they're thinking maybe other dimensions, dimensional travel and all that. Who knows? It's kabam. They can put them however they want. But there we go. I'll take the W from the Awakening on Wiccan. That would make sense that Kang would be tag dimensional being. But these don't always make sense. Like for the longest time, Ghost Rider, could be burned, and Dormammu still can. Anyway, let's go back to this. I took it off the screen. Let's go there, and we've got an ascension. So do I finally do Doom? Do I ascend Serpent and make him even a more bigger pain in the butt on defense? Do I ascend Sinister? Those are kind of the three that I'm looking at. So I'll put it out there to you guys. We will give it probably 3 or 4 minutes, vote in it. Whoever wins gets ascended. Because I think I've got 500 ascension dust right now. Let's go see, while you're voting, how much ascension dust I've got. Yep, 500. And there'll probably be more relatively soon. I may have some in my overflow. I ascended Doom, Serpent, and Onslaught, and Sinister. Yeah, well, it's kind of where I'm at. I've been ascending people I need to use for war for the longest time. Now it's time to ascend for Battlegrounds. And right now, Sinister is winning. And I'm not going to vote in it. I want no say in it. Whatever comes up is who gets ascended. Anyone who's too powerful to be a 7-star, so Doom is good. Yeah, I just don't use Doom a lot anymore. It's rare that I break Doom out. Maybe if I ascended him, I'd do more, and I can do more than one. But I'm gonna wait until um, I always keep at least one ascension in my pocket in case I need it. So doing one now takes me down to 300, which means I can only ascend one. So I will keep one ascension in my pocket in case, if I get assigned to take a war fight with, oh, I don't know. My last one I did was Photon, and I ascended her when I was assigned a war fight. Maybe I'll be assigned a war fight with Cassie Lang. I'd probably ascend her. Just throwing that out there. Or if I was, the thought would be maybe Human Torch, Archangel, but they do well enough where they're at, I think. Maybe, I'm assigned to do a fight with Spidey Supreme. All right, we'll give it one more minute in the poll. I think most of the voting has been registered. And then we'll go try one fight in the gladiator circuit. All right, a couple more seconds here while I do something else on this computer. Okay. Well, we're going to end the poll. We had the votes in. The votes came for Mr. Sinister. And there we go. Like I said, you guys voted. I do it. There we are. Let's just see how many shards I've got sitting out here in the rewards. I don't think it's that many. 500. There's, I think, 750 in there. So 1,200. There's 1,500. So say 2,700, which means me about 10,000 shards short. Another 750. So maybe 9 to 10,000 short. Okay, so there's another 1,500. So say we were at 9,500, 8,000 short. Daily event, there's probably 7,000 short. War victory. Yeah, I'd probably need about 7,000, 6 to 7,000. Let's say, well, if my calculator wants to come up here, there we go. It's 25 6 stars that I would need to open. Yeah, just not going to do it tonight, I don't think. Was thinking about maybe trying to go for one more, but we'll just save that one for the opening when we do the Sinister Sale. So, with that, and yes, you could tell in there I did run incursions. I ran my, let's see, where are we at there with shards? This will be the last time I use an Elder's Mark. Beach, yeah, I'm not gonna, well, I do have a bunch. I do need to look at this though. Well, I don't know what the other, I know it's still basically the same thing. But there's one additional node on this. Reading nodes may pay off every once in a while. So defensive transference, that's it. Nope, that was still there. Explosive personality. Which may change up my defenders a little bit. There may be some more cosmics coming in or more mutants. I'll tell you what, we're sitting at 33 likes. If we get to 40, I'll chase another 7-star. But there's only about 8 minutes left in the stream. And I just said I wouldn't ascend Doom. And I'm going to put, and I don't use him that often, but I'm going to put him down on defense. Go figure. Not liking this terribly much at the moment. That's fine. It's my first circuit match. Don't have to like it. I never did restart my game, so I'm kind of glad it held up. Said I was going to do that, what, about 45 minutes ago? Oops, I don't know who I got there. I thought I had selected Gallon. We'll see who that last one is. Okay, it still went with Gallon. Okay. We're going to try somebody here. It's been a while since I've fought with Vox. Maybe once or twice in the circuit so far. All right, we'll get this first batch on. Hopefully he throws a special. We'll let it tick a little bit. Okay, now I need you to come after me. I did not need you to throw that right there. Wanted to bring those back in. And then I missed a parry. Nope, we're going to reclaim those right now. Heck with it, I'm going to throw them. I'm a dum-dum. Because that 21 is not enough. And then he wants to be passive and stand there until they're all flipping gone. And why that was not a parry, I do not know. Now you throw specials. That's why I don't do Vox very often. All right, next up we are going to do Bullseye, and then we'll do Doom for defenders. I was thinking he was going to do that. So we're going to do a little bit of gallon on gallon gameplay. This could be very, very bad. Really? Really? Oh, that's a loss. The lights kept armor breaking him. Probably shouldn't have thrown him. I was hoping that I wouldn't get that lucky, and I was hoping he wouldn't throw that special too. But I kind of walked into it. Well, c'est la vie. Okay, we're at 35 likes. I will give you one more match because I'm at my 2-hour mark. And only because I got just enough energy to do that. Girl on girl equals win, gallon on gallon equals loss. Well, gallon on gallon works. I just didn't need him to throw that special too. I needed to play it a little bit smarter. May need to change my deck up just a little bit for the circuit. Yeah, so far, I like my luck getting to the circuit a heck of a lot better than I like being in here. So I ain't getting much that I can work with. Give me a pig. Every once in a while you call it. Okay, so at least I have some counters. I don't know what I have for defense, but I've got some counters. Just can't hit into their block. That's all I've got to remember. That's why most people point farm. I don't. No need to point farm. Now we're gonna go Korg here. Now I can relax the rest of the way though. I can sit back. I can try different matchups, things I typically wouldn't do. Learn new champs. Learn how to fight other champs because I don't. I'm not gonna push. You know, Celestial or anything like that. He may be Incinerate immune, but the cool thing about Sunspot is he still hits hard on those specials. Thank you for throwing right away. You're a gentleman and a scholar there. Yeah, there's 7 rumbles or whatever they are. I want you to throw. Oops, don't hit into the block. Oh, come on. Why would you go passive now? What was that? 20 seconds sitting there waiting for him to not be an idiot? You must have got reported. I've had some fights like that that I'm pretty sure I probably have been at some point in time. I think we all have. Wow, I jumped up to a special 3 there real quick, and that just kind of messed me all up. Hit into that special 3 screwed me over. Or that, yeah, me getting to a special 3. I needed him to stop, and I could not throw the special. Sometimes Mystic Dispersion hurts. Now I'm kind of don't have anything the rest of the way for defense. I was thinking about possibly using Mole Man here. Oh yeah, I'm not this. If I lose, I lose. At this point, it's having fun in Battlegrounds now. Imagine that, having fun. And he caught me on that stupid special one. I'm hoping that's fast enough. Now I think defense-wise here, put Mole Man down, I guess, because Destroyer will kill Hulkling fast. Go Mole Man. He's going to put down. If he puts down Photon, I go Hulkling. What is this fun I speak of? Yeah, the thing that most people don't have playing this game, which is a shame. Well, that should be a win as long as this one's taken. And Doom may get ascended here. I just remembered I have 100 Ascension Dust sitting in the Paragauntlet. Oh, don't salute. It ain't over yet. Or it actually probably is over, but yep, I'm going to throw Mole Man on defense. Figured I'd see Photon there. Hmm. This may not go well. I've got to let the cold snaps do a large portion of the work. Because he's only got one more of those. Got lucky there. Yep, you missed the Titan. You can go back and watch it, or I can tell you. You tell me what you want to do. I opened a 7-star and a Titan. I'll get the timing down on his stupid jump one day. I'm always like half a second late dexing that. And I appreciate that one too, saying I pulled a god tier. Best champ in the game, huh? Okay. Sure. Now we can salute that mole man, the goat chef Blade. Well, we'll see. See, the thing about it is, I've never played Blade. I pulled Blade late in the, Save for Blade era. Um, Matter of fact, I never got him as a 5-star until way, way, way late. I mean, like when 6-star rank 3s and rank 4s were around late. So, yeah, I never really had a chance to play Blade. Hey, for Arena Crystals, which one should I go for? I have a million battle chips. What I always open, and they all average out, I think, in the end, are the uncollected ones. So I don't like opening the Thronebreaker. I would go either uncollected or the regular Arena Crystals. I like the uncollected. I don't know how many I've got right now, or I'd open something. Yeah, I don't have enough. But that's kind of what I always open. I know the uncollected and the little Arena Crystals all average out, and especially when you have about a million, you're going to get roughly the same amount. If I only had 100,000, I would do the regular Arena Crystals. More chances of pulling some units. But at a million, you're going to open up 100 uncollected. You're going to get, 1,500 to 2,000 units on average. All right, well, we're at 39 likes. Let's see if I can... Let's see what we can do here. I said I would go fishing for a 7-star. So we're going to go fishing. I can buy some as well. I'm just grabbing anything that has... Oh, hello, I forgot about this. Well, we're doing there. Forgot about those dailies. I'm going to try to leave the other one. I really don't want to grab those yet. I really wish it would also keep you where you were when you claimed something, instead of taking you the whole way back up to the top. Now, granted, if I claim these things more regularly, that wouldn't be an issue. And I think there's one more thing of... Yeah, that's the daily super event. I'm not going to grab those yet. Oops. And then there's at the very end, there are some more. Right there. Okay. So now, this is why I didn't want to do it, because I wasn't quite prepared for all this yet. We're going to grab that. We'll open these 2 paragons that we got. Now, imagine they had a 4-star. Woohoo! Hope for a bunch of Max Sigs. I'm saving them until after the sales are announced. It may change who I take, what I take out of them. Like I grabbed tier 4 there. I may do something different, like Sig Stones or something like that, depending on what's in the sales. Not enough Max Sig. So yeah, I'm just kind of holding on to them to see what's there. It's nominal. It's not going to be very much. This has a possibility of having some 7-star shards as well. There we go. Just enough. So we have one more 7-star. Okay, let's do this one. Let's see who we get out of this one. Looking for a dupe. Got one the last time. I like the win I got the last time. But this is going to wrap us up from here. Let's put this one on a spinner. Give me a decent champ. Rank 2. He's good. I know Nick136 likes him. Nah. I just like awakening him. I don't think he need. That's your favorite champ, really? Yeah, then I won't talk bad about him. I don't know him that well. So at Sig 40, if I knew, I need to learn how to use his cards and what to do and how to get them and all that kind of stuff. At least it's a dupe. Yeah, I just didn't want a dupe of a dupe. I should have specified. Kabam heard me. But I think that's going to wrap us up, folks. I do want to thank Lee for the 5 gifted subs. I want to thank everybody here for all the likes and everything else. You guys are incredible. I love this community. Thank you all very much for helping this channel grow and get to where it is. And speaking of doing things, let's go jump in. That is Dementia again. He's the only one that I see online right at the moment. So if you want to jump over there and continue it up. Hey, Matthew, welcome. Matthew, for your knowledge, I will be back this weekend, start on Saturday, doing the beta test for Warcraft. I will be doing some of that on Saturday. Logged in today, finally got some of the bugs fixed in it. So I'll be back doing that. But, let's have a great night, everybody. Jump over there, say hi to Dementia. I'll jump in there in a minute. At least put in the raid message for me. Support him, helps me out as well. But until tomorrow, everybody have a great evening and take care all. I guess I should have looked at Dementia's raid beforehand. He's starting in 12 minutes. You can do a delayed raid if you want. Later on.